Hi, boys and girls. How are you? This is your coach, Noel, and I'm so excited to be working with you today on this math lesson. Parents, I want to welcome you. Boys and girls, let's go ahead and let's get started, okay? Because what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about fractions, okay? And let's go ahead and get started, okay? So first of all, here we have 1/4. 1/4 is written this way. The top number is the numerator, the bottom number is the denominator. And here you see that one piece of this square is shaded. That symbolizes the numerator. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. That's the denominator. Now, inside each piece, you can see that it's got a decimal number. It's got 0.25. 0.25 is in there, 0.25 is in that little box, and 0.25 is there as well. So when you add up all these decimals together, that equals 1.0, which equals 1. This entire piece right here, that is one piece, but it's broken off into 4 parts. Now, if you take notice of the decimal point there, the 0.25, that pretty much tells you there that 1/4 is 25 cents of $1. So if I had a dollar and if I broke up a dollar into 4 pieces, that would be 25 cents. Another way to say 1/4 is 1/4. How much is a quarter worth? That's right, 25 cents. And 25% of anything of one piece or of anything is 1/4. So 1/4 in terms of its percentage is equal to 25%. Do you see a pattern? Yes, I do. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Here we have a circle, same deal, 1/4. Inside the circle we've got 0.25 as a decimal point. Okay, the red part, that's the numerator. The 4 pieces inside that circle, that's the denominator. Okay, 1/4 is equivalent to 25 cents. So 1/4 of a dollar is equivalent to 25 cents. And 1/4 is 25%. Okay? 1/3. Here we have a circle. Okay, we've got a pie. Now, what we did here is in pink, we've got the numerator, 1. Our denominator is 3 because we have 3 pieces. Okay? 1/3, whoopsie daisy, 1/3 of a dollar is equal to 33 cents. Now, if you look inside the circle, you see 3 decimals. You see 0.33, 0.33, and 0.33. Okay, when added together, it doesn't quite add to 1.0, but it's as close as you can get. It's like 0.999999999. All right, it's as close as you can get. All right, so remember, 1/3 of a dollar is equal to 33 cents, and 1/3 is equal to 33%. Here's another example, okay, of 1/3. And again, same thing holds true. In purple, we have our numerator, that's 1. Okay, we've got one piece in purple, and we've got 3 different pieces. That's our denominator. Here is 1/3. Okay, and again, 1/3 of a dollar is 33 cents, and 1/3 is equivalent to or equal to 33%. And in decimal notation, it's 0.33 for each box, which is very, very close to 1. Not quite 1.0, but very, very close to it. Our next fraction is 1/2. Here you have our numerator, 1, that's the yellow one. Okay, that's a yellow piece. How many pieces do we have inside that square? We've got 2. So that's our denominator. Here we have 1/2. 1/2 is equivalent to 50 cents. Okay, so 1/2 of a dollar is 50 cents, or 2/4. Okay, and in terms of its decimal written format, it's 0.5, and 0.5 is actually 0.50, but we don't necessarily need the 0 for that decimal point. That decimal point is equivalent to a half. Okay, now in terms of the percentage, 1/2 equals 50%. 50%, boys and girls. Here's another example of 1/2. Here's a circle, okay? And remember, 1/2 in a decimal format is 0.5. Our numerator is 1, that's a light blue. Our denominator is 2, that's 2 pieces inside that circle. A half of a dollar, or 1/2 of a dollar, is 50 cents, and 1/2 is equivalent to 50%. Okay, next one. Here we have 3/4. As you can see, we've got 3 boxes shaded, okay, and that's 0.25. Each one is 0.25, remember, okay? So here we have 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25. If you add up 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25, you are going to get 0.75. That's why I've got that big 0.75 inside those 3 red pieces. And then this white piece is 0.25. Okay? So again, the 3 is the numerator, the 4 is the denominator, and we have 3/4. Okay? Now, 3/4 of a dollar is equivalent to 75 cents, right? Because 4/4 is $1. 3/4 is how much? 75 cents. That's correct. And 3/4 is equivalent to 75%. And you're going to be working on percentages later on in 4th and 5th grade for sure. Here's another example of 3/4. Now we have a circle. So again, in light blue, we've got 3 pieces shaded. That's our numerator. And we've got 4 total pieces, and that's going to be our denominator. Here we have 3/4. And remember, each piece of this pie is worth 0.25. In red, we've got 3 pieces shaded, so in order for us to get 0.75, what we do is we add 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25. That's how we get that. And remember, 3/4 is equivalent to 75%. And that's pretty much it, boys and girls. Not bad, right? Outstanding, boys and girls. What can I say? This stuff's a piece of cake for you. And we're going to be working on a lot of math because you're in 3rd grade now, and we got to catch you up to speed, especially with multiplication. With that said, thank you so very much. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.